So we are going to do a quick example reviewing our properties of logarithms by expanding the expression log base 2 of 3x squared times y to the fourth power, all divided by 7 times z cubed. The first of the properties that we're going to use is the quotient property. This means whenever we see something being divided inside a logarithm, we can turn that into subtraction outside. So our numerator becomes 1 logarithm. So we have log base 2 of 3x squared times y to the fourth power, subtracting log base 2 times 7z to the third power. Notice that both of our expressions have the same base, and it matches the base that we started with. We can also use our next property to further expand these. And that property would be the product property. So whenever we're multiplying something, we can divide those separately. So we can have log base 2 of 3 plus, multiplying turns into addition, log base 2 of x squared plus log base 2 of y to the fourth. Now we're also multiplying over here, but we have to be careful because both of these, 7 and z cubed, were in the denominator. When we split this apart using the product rule, both of them are going to be negative. So we'll have negative log base 2 of 7 minus log base 2 of z cubed. Now we're almost finished. We have just one logarithm property left to use, and that is our power property. Whenever we have an exponent, such as this x squared, we're going to bring that exponent down in front. Now I'm probably going to need to write this on 2 lines, but we'll see how it goes. So we have log base 2 of 3. This one doesn't change, it has no exponent. But our next one has an exponent. So we're going to bring that 2 in front. So log base 2 of x, the exponent has moved in front. And even though these are both 2's, it matches the base, nothing's going to happen. We're just multiplying this logarithm by 2, so nothing cancels out. For our third term, that 4 comes down. So we have 4 times log base 2 of y. And continuing on the next line, we have minus log base 2 of 7. And finally, minus, that 3 comes down, 3 log base 2 of z. So we've now demonstrated all 3 of our log properties to expand this expression. We started with one really tight logarithm, but we slowly broke it apart using our quotient, product, and power properties into this expression here. Now, if we knew what log base 2 of 3 is and log base 2 of x is, we could substitute in those values to evaluate this expression. But we don't know that information, so we can only leave it here. And that's the properties of logarithms to expand an expression.